Recipe only takes 2 ingredients. It has coconut and we have castor oil. So I already melted down the coconut oil, and with the castor oil I added my pink kaolin clay and also the fragrance. So I already pre-mixed it. So I'm going to blend that together, and then we have the sodium hydroxide, the lye, and we have our fine salt, and then we have some coarse salt for the top. And salt bars generally harden very quickly, so I'm going to try to put them in individual molds rather than a loaf mold. I think it'll be easier to use and also to demold. Alright, let's get started. We are at a temperature of 110, and for the lye, we're at 93. We're going to start by adding the castor oil into the coconut oil. And the castor oil already has the pink kaolin clay and the fragrance. I went ahead and put it all together. The fragrance that we're using today is peppermint and sage with citrus. Okay, we're going to add the sodium hydroxide. Time to blend. Okay, so it came to a light trace here. See that? I can make little patterns in the batter. Okay, so now we're going to add the salt. And it's going to harden up real quick, so we got to move quickly. We're going to blend it up so there's no clumps. Pour in here so you can see. Starting to thicken up. Come on, get in there. Get it in. I know it looks a little messy. We're gonna just trying to tap it down a little. I'm gonna take off the excess. I just kind of scraped it off. Using another mold. This has seashells in it, so I'm going to scrape this off into the bowl. It looks like. Sorry, I did that off camera. I just have to move quickly because this will harden very quickly. Let me move this back in here. You could see what I'm doing. It is starting to thicken up pretty quickly, so I want to get this out of here. Oh. Right. If it gets too thick, it's hard to get into the mold. Get this one in here. Oh boy. I'm going to have to scoop the rest of it into a loaf mold because I just have so much. Let me get my other spatula. This one's not that great. I'm struggling with it. Tap it down so there's no air bubbles. All right. There we go. I love the color. That's the pink kale and clay that gives it this pink color, all natural colorant. All right, pretty much got it all. So now I just need to get it in here nice and straight. In. Just going to clean up the sides a little bit while I still can. Okay, I cleaned it up a little bit. Got it into the molds. This one's really nice. See all this, the seashells? That's going to be really nice. And then we have some starfishes. We've got a couple of ice cream cones. And this was the loaf mold. So I was able to get the sea salt, the bigger sea salt pieces on the salt bar. And we have fine Himalayan salt on the inside. So we'll wait a couple hours, unlike regular cold processed soap that takes a day or two before you can unmold it. This one we're going to unmold within hours. Stay tuned. Some mini salt bars. See, so when it starts thickening up, you get little holes, little air bubbles in there if you don't pack it down properly. This one had, but it's still okay. See how the little ice cream cones turned out? Oh, that's cute. They're shallower, so it's easier to get a nice form. See about the flowers. Okay, now let's check the hearts. Turned out pretty nice. It's still pliable, so you can fix anything, any holes and stuff. Okay, so these are the salt bars. We'll test it a little later for lather, and we'll see how it feels.